I have my Ranger G2 out here today, and I'm working off a little rust on this plane as well. So let's get it in the air. About 60% throttle and a good chuck gets it in the air really quickly. No issues. Definitely have some rust on this plane too, huh? Now with this plane, you can do bank and yank with it. You don't have to use rudder. Tail trails it a little bit on bank and yank, but it's not too bad. Guess it depends on what direction the wind is coming from. See if we get a better loop out of it. Ah, it was better. Put in just a little bit of rudder there. Keep out of the sun. A little bit of rudder there. Roll rate's not too bad. Might kick it up a little bit. Maybe change the linkage a little bit. The more I fly these planes, the more I can better fine tune them, you know. But pretty maneuverable, huh? Wait, I'm a little gimpy on the controls. It's been a while since I've flown it. But that's pretty sweet, huh? For a big old pusher glider. This is another one of those planes that look very inexpensive for what you get, and I really like it. Don't get too fancy with it. Put it in the dirt. That's pretty slick. Oh, watch the truck. Watch the truck. That wouldn't be good. Little rudder. Maybe a little more expo on the ailerons. I'm a little abrupt with it. Alright. Let's slow it down a little bit. Isn't that a pretty nice plane though? This is the Ranger G2 1.2 meter wingspan. Plug and play version. Timer 1 elapsed. Alright. Figure out where the wind's coming from. See if we can bring it in for a landing. Had some traffic through here today. Make sure nothing's coming. Gliding. Yeah, I may have to go around. Yeah, let's go around. It has a heck of a glide profile, doesn't it? Well, there's a glider, huh? See if I can lose some altitude. Get a longer run. I am gliding now. Gliding. 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 Alright. Not real pretty, but it's down. Oh man, it's been so long since I've flown some of these planes. I'm really nervous on the controls. I wish the wind would cooperate more often so I'd get out and fly more often, but this has been one windy year here. Much worse than usual. So anyway, let's go ahead and put another battery pack in it before the wind picks up too much. See you in a minute. Okay, flight number 2 on the Ranger. Got a bit of a wind shift, so I'm going to be launching in a different direction now. Yeah, I think I'd like a little faster roll rate. I think I'm gonna change my linkage on the ailerons. Alright, after the last flight, I had my timer set for 5 minutes. I went a little bit past it and I still had just under 3.9 volts per cell. I'm using a Turnigy 2200 milliamp hour. I think it's just a 25C Lipo. They're fairly new. Little rudder. Not bad roll rate, but oh, this is my first test flight session flying this with the TX16S. It seemed like when I had it on the Devo 8S, the roll rate was a little faster than that. Or maybe it's just my imagination, I don't know. Little rudder. Not bad on power. I've got a Gemfan 8x3/8 prop on it. And I don't know. It's a nice prop. It almost looks like a slow fly prop, really. I've been flying it on here for a while. I had an 8x4, I think APC style prop on here before that. I think I'm going to see if I can find an 8x4 high efficiency composite prop and put on it and see what that does as far as power and efficiency. I mean, it's really efficient right now. Uh-oh, what was that? Sound like my motor lost sync. It's a first time I've ever had that happen. Or maybe it was the prop. I don't know if you guys could hear that on camera. It kind of stuttered. Maybe the prop was unloading or something. I don't know. I've never heard that out of this plane before, and I've been flying with this prop for a while. Little rudder. Stay out of the sun. Got somebody coming. There's been quite a bit of traffic out here this morning. Alright, we're going to loiter for a second while he goes through. Alright, I think we're clear. Looks like about 40 feet up, it looks like there's some wind. Getting moved around a little bit. But pretty awesome plane, I think. Even if I am a little bit rusty with it. Timer elapsed. But pretty aerobatic for a cruiser. This is actually just a FPV cruiser. But I think it's pretty nice. I'll have a link to it in the show notes. It's one of those planes, factory planes that I've got that I just think it's pretty darn good value. Well, that's about as soft as I've ever been able to set that thing down. I'm glad I got my best landing with this plane on film. That doesn't happen very often. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed the flight. I'm a little rusty with it. I'm going to put another battery pack through it. Make sure I've got it tuned as well as I can on the TX16S. And I think I will have this plane, the model file for this plane, in the next group that I publish. I've been publishing groups of 3 aircraft as I get them set up on the TX16S. So I think I'm just about golden with this. I need a little more movement on the ailerons and probably a little more expo on the ailerons, and I think it will be there. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the air.